pretty pertinent because it's about the global financial collapse that happened in the fall. I'm kind of inspired about, along the same lines as what Stefan was saying is, where do we go from there and what are the solutions that could build out of that?
So, Michael, I'm going to ask if you can do maybe another song right after that, so be prepared, and we'll break, okay. And I'll ask you. Michael's been really, really flexible. Like I said, all right, put the ceiling tile back in, please, when he's done. It's been interesting, the upward-facing tortoise posture, which he was doing, I've never seen before, but frankly, he says it's the quickest way to reach some sort of union with God, which is what yoga is all about, baby. Nirvana. And Keith Cobain was talking about this earlier, but yeah. So anyway, Michael Truckpile with, what's it called? They All Fall Down?
All Going Down.
All Going Down. Michael, this is you.
It's fat heads and big wigs with hemorrhaging pockets. We're all making up numbers like no one can stop us. Everything's great when we're all getting rich, but the body's just filled up our very last ditch, and we're all going down. Hold me close as this sucker just burns, and we're all going down. Well, all the computers that we ever could build cannot fill up the hearts that still need to be filled. We're searching for truth as we pray to be killed, and we're robbing poor Peter as Paul writes more bills, and we're all going down, hunting for bargains into our extinction. We're all going down. With blood, with sugar in the blood that we're drinking. Well, don't look now, but the nightmare is ending. The whole game just rejected the hate mail we've been sending. You can beat on a kid when she's poor and defenseless, but blockade your doors when she comes to her senses, and we're all going down. Let's start making art in the dark. Yeah, we're all going down. All we need is right here in our hearts. And we're all going down. Let's start making art in the dark. Yeah, we're all going down. All we need is right here in our hearts. Here in our hearts. Here in our hearts. Here in our hearts.
Okay, that's Michael Truckpile. We're gonna have another song, but I wanna talk about today.
Sure.
Seems to be one of those days when I'm on fire. I'm on fire, Michael. I don't know what's going on. Fire. I think maybe it's just because I'm recognizing. We have to. I don't know whether the meek are going to start inheriting the earth or what, but it seems like the meek have to start speaking up, right? I mean, like
the meek got to start ucking up.
Right. Thank you, Michael. And what that was censor. Michael has been in evidence. What we do when you come to the XBC studios, we insert a sort of sensor in your head. It's in your third eye, and that allows us to censor you without even having to push a button.
I got it. I got it in there.
Andy's told me that he's only going to do certain tasks around here because that movie deal might go through, and you know what? It's beneath him to do certain things.
Is that why there's 10 minutes of this morning that I can't remember?
Exactly.
I can't account for?
Yeah, well, frankly, you're going to start forgetting your whole life,
The
Michael.
implantation procedure?
Of course. It's painful, but helpful to us, and that's what we care about. Frankly, it's all about us.
It's geothermal, though.
No, I think that song is... how how do you live into that, Michael? This is a deeper question, but how do you live into that sort of, well, you're an artist, and how do you continue? I think what I see possibly also is artists tend to voice out what's going on. So the world is in, I don't know if it's in crisis, but it's definitely hitting this point, it seems, of some major, maybe changes or not, but how do you as an artist live into that faith?
Well, I mean, the song may not be entirely literal. Like, I don't think we're necessarily all going down, but I think it's important for us to challenge each other to think about what's going on and not just live in a haze of denial. So I guess as an artist, I just want to challenge myself and other people to be in touch with reality and to be in touch with thinking about how we can move towards loving each other and away from, killing each other. So, I mean, in terms of that song, there's a possibility.
Michael, we have a phone call. I'm sorry. This is wow. Hopefully it's all about you.
Elizabeth Harper.
Here. Good morning, WXBC. Leave it to Cleaver. You're on the air.